So what are the Ten Commandments, which can be found in Deuteronomy 5, verse 6 to 21? So it says there that na ay 4 para sa Ginoo, na ay 6 para sa man. So for ingon pa diri sa para kay God, do not worship any other gods, do not make any idols, do not misuse the name of God, keep the Sabbath holy. For man, honor your father and mother, do not murder, do not commit adultery, do not steal, do not lie, do not covet. So, diba, ingon diri nakasum up na, nakasum up daw kuno ang golden rule naka made more explicit sa Ten Commandments og sa Beatitudes. So unsa og nakasum up daw kuno sa two greatest commandment, which is to love God with all your heart, soul, strength, and mind, and love your neighbors as you love yourself. So kung love nimo si God with all your heart, soul, strength, and mind, di na ka pwede nga mag-worship pa og other God, kay love man nimo siya all 100%. Di nimo gamiton ang iyang pangalan sa kasamaan. Dili ka maghimog idol sa imong kinabuhi kundi siya ra jud. Di ba kung love nimo ang isa ka tawo, bisag ato i-relate sa tong kaugalingon, kung love nimo imong uyab, di na ka mangitaglain, di ba? Kung love nimo imong asawa, di gid ka mangabit, bisag di gid ka matintal, bisag di gid ka magpatintal. So mao na no. So para sa tao, mao ni ingon sa greatest commandments, ingon dito love your neighbors as you love yourself. So kung love nimo ang imong kapwa tao, imong neighbor as you love yourself, so dili ka makahimo ani nga mag-murder ka, mag-commit adultery, mag-steal, mag-lie, mag-covet, kaysa imong kaugalingon di ka ganahan ngayon anaon, di ba? Di ka ganahan nga kawatan ka, di ka ganahan nga libakon ka, di ka ganahan nga ladon ka, di ka ganahan nga coveton imong pag-aari, imong asawa baron or sa og mo respeto pug ka sa itong mga ginikanan. So mao na siya nakasum up naka-explicit. Then sa Beatitudes, ingon diri, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of God. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called sons of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when they revile and persecute you, and say all kinds of evil against you falsely for my sake, for theirs is the reward in heaven. So unsay pasabot, there is comfort, there is hope, there is joy. Diba? Sagdilang og nagmourn ka karon kay i-comfort ra man ka sa Ginoo. Sagdilang og nagutom ka og nauhaw, basta naghimo kag matarong kay mapuno ra jud ka. Punon ka sa Dios. O blessed are the pure in heart. So kay makita sila sa Dios, so dapat maghimo gid sila og good. Diba? Para makita sila sa Diyos. Blessed are the peacemakers. Di sila maghimog bad. Kaya para matawag sila og anak sa Diyos. Kung persecuted ka karon for righteousness, kung kay affliction tungod kay nag-follow ka sa sugo sa Ginoo, nagsunod ka sa ang ingon sa Biblia, sagdilang kay maimo ang kingdom of heaven. So if there is persecution, affliction, tribulations, sagdilang. O kung naay mga persecution, sagdilang kay naa kay reward sa heaven. So naay hope, naay pag-asa no, naay comfort, naay paglaom. So mao na siya ang Beatitudes. Og again nakasum up na siya ha, naay hope, nakasum up siya sa greatest commandment. So let's go to Quran. Sa Islamic Quran, it forbids lying, stealing, adultery, and murder, and it teaches honor for parents, kindness to slaves, honesty, industry, honor, courage, and generosity. It also condemns mistrust, impatience, and cruelty. So same lang sila, diba? Same lang sila context sa Bible. Na may mga lahi-lahi man ang kuan, pero ang principle parihara, which is to do good and avoid evil. So for brothers na sila eightfold path, strive to know the truth, resolve to resist evil, say nothing to hurt others, respect life, morality, and property, engage in a job that does not injure others, strive to free their mind of evil, control their feelings and thoughts, practice proper forms of concentration. So same ra gyapon iyang context to do good and avoid evil. Lahi-lahi lang ang paagi, diba? Practice proper forms of concentration. I like this one. Kay nga no, sa kadaghan nga diri sa problema sa kalibutan, importante pud sa tuwa nga muhunong ta, we should pause no and ponder. Tanang mag-reflect ta, mag-contemplate ta sa kamaayo sa Ginoo regardless sa kadaghan sa nahitabo diri sa kalibutan na apay pandemic sa klaseng problema. So regardless ana no, so kanang kabalo ta mo pasalamat, kabalo man ta mo appreciate sa gibuhat sa Ginoo. So naay gratitude no. So mao na importante ng concentration. Practice proper forms of concentration. So sa Islam naman, meron silang 5 pillars which are prayers, self-purification by fasting. So daghan sila fast no. Og ilang prayers sad gani is ka 5 sila, 5 times a day ang Muslim mag pray. So daghan pud sila fasting and that's like almsgiving and pilgrimage to Mecca to those who can afford. So mao na no. So as a teacher is a person of a good moral character. You are expected to have a good moral character. So naka-state gani sa preamble of Code of Ethics sa professional teachers. The teachers are duly licensed professionals who possess dignity and reputation with high moral values, as well as technical and professional competence. In the practice of their profession, they strictly adhere to, observe, and practice the set of ethical and moral principles, standard, and values. So, twice jud ni diragi gi-mention ang moral values. Ang word na moral values twice gi-mention to accentuate no sa moral values nga dapat nga expected sa teacher. So, 4 ways of describing good moral character. 1. Being fully human. 2. Being a loving person. 3. Being a virtuous person. 4. Being a morally mature person. So, unsay pasabot anang being fully human? So, being fully human, you have realized substantially your potential as a human person. Na-realize nimo ang kakayahan nimo nga isip tao, daghan kag kakayahan to do good and avoid evil. So, number 2, being a loving person. You are caring in an unselfish and mature manner with yourself, other people, and God. So, we are not called to be selfish, di ba? Love God with all your heart, ganun pa sa Christianity. So, mauna no, ang kabalo pod ka mo care sa imuhang kaugalingon sa ubang tao ug sa Ginoo. Kabalo ka mo care in a mature manner. So, number 3, being a virtuous person. Unsay pasabot? You have acquired good habits and attitudes and you practice them consistently in your daily life. So, consistently, imong kinabuhi. Gi-practice nimo consistently. Wala lang karon kundi gi-practice nimo nga consistent, tuloy-tuloy nimo nga gi-practice sa imong pagkinabuhi diri gi-apply nimo ang imong nakatunan, imong mga good habits and attitudes. Number 4, being a morally mature person. So, you have reached the level of depth development emotionally, socially, mentally, and spiritually. Appropriate to your developmental stage. Kaya naman po tayo developmental stage ang tao. Naka nga stage, dapat ana, diba, na yung mga stages. Kani stage sa pagbata, magdula, pagpuan na, teenager, mga kuya, mga stages, no? Tapos magmuminyo, tapos nga, tigulang, mas mamatay yung mga stages. So, again, the foundational moral principle is to do good and avoid evil. This is contained in the natural law, and the natural law is engraved in the heart of every man and woman. Nakaukit na naka-engrave. We have in us the sense to do the good that we ought to do, and to avoid the devil that we ought to avoid. So in short, you are on the right track when you strive to develop your potential, your love and care for yourself, and make this love flow to others. You lead a virtuous life, and as you advance in age, you also advance in your emotional, social, intellectual, and spiritual life. So, our act is moral when it is accordance with our human nature sa atong naandan na isip tao. And our act is immoral when it is contrary with our human nature. So our intellect and free will make us different from and above the beast. As a teacher, we are expected to be a person of good moral character. We can achieve that when we are human, loving, virtuous, and mature. So that would be all again. I love this. Yeah, I love this. No? We have intellect and free will, and that makes us different from and above the beast. So good luck, future teachers. Og salamat pod sa namati, and I hope na sa mga mag-report, no? Kay report man gud ko ni sa akong teaching profession subject, EdTech 205, I guess. Yeah, kay Mamalikay. So, I hope na ang mga maka-watch ani na video na apod mo yung idea, and kamo na lang ang magdungag unsa pa man, no? So God bless you at sana nakatulong. Good luck. See you soon.